Hey guys, this is Daniel from Phone Arena with the HTC Sensation XE, the first result from HTC's $300 million investment in the Beats by Dr. Dre brand. The phone's chassis is entirely identical to the standard Sensation, unibody aluminum design, which here is in brushed mahogany color with excellent quality soft touch plastic on the back. And also we have this recessed 4.3-inch QHD LCD display. The recessed screen is helpful when you place the phone face down so the screen doesn't scratch. Inside, the phone is powered by a dual-core 1.5 GHz Snapdragon S3, which makes the interface runs very fluid. And also HTC has placed a beefier 1720 mAh battery here compared to the standard HTC Sensation. The design differences are in this red Beats Audio logo here on the back, and the red highlights like the red camera ring here on the 8-megapixel camera with dual LED flash, which is capable of recording 1080p HD video. We also have a red earpiece grill, and the soft touch capacitive buttons are also red and lit up with red LED lights. The display is with 540 by 960 pixels of resolution, pretty good pixel density and viewing angles, and vibrant colors, but could be a bit brighter outside under direct sunlight. The phone has a comfortably stylish look, very good feel in the hand, and these red accents on mahogany color make it look very cool and informal, which is what the Beats by Dre brand stands for actually. Couple that with these expensive rebranded iBeats earbuds, and it will be pretty cool to whip it out and listen to tunes on the metro with the branded red cables hanging from ears. You also get this nice Beats by Dr. Dre pouch with several sizes of earbuds inside. Now let's look if there are any changes in the interface on the HTC Sensation XE compared to the standard Sensation. HTC's Android handsets have excellent browsers, and the Sensation XE makes no exception, with fast page load times thanks to the dual-core goodness, which also runs the interface very smooth, and there's speedy Adobe Flash performance throughout. Very good browser. The pages render in real time, as you can see, while zooming in and out without any hiccups, unlike many other handsets which blur the image during the process and then resume rendering to save time. We are especially fond of the speedy text reflow, which seems to hit the sweet spot in terms of readability always, as you can see. There's ample inertia when scrolling up and down. Overall, an excellent browser on the HTC Sensation XE. Here we have to say that the music player is largely the stock HTC Sense 301. Granted, it's a beautifully skinned piece of software, the HTC Sense one, but there are absolutely no new or additional audio settings for twisting and playing around with. Only the previous list of equalizer presets is what we have on the Sensation XE. This default music player doesn't support the lossless audio format FLAC, and it only supports WAV files from the other high-quality audio formats, which is rather strange for a music handset. The only new thing compared to the standard Sensation is this Beats Audio mode. That's a tailored sound profile designed to enhance the sound by giving it the Beats by Dre signature sound. It pumps up the overall volume and makes changes throughout the spectrum, but it mainly boosts the low bass and highest treble. The Beats by Dre sound is great if you listen to modern tunes like the music of Dr. Dre himself, but it's not as suitable for jazz or classical music, for example. And this mode works with any pair of headphones actually that is plugged in, not only with the rebranded iBeats phones, with various success rates, of course, depending on the amplitude of the earbuds you plug in. There are no upgrades when it comes to the audio hardware. HTC hasn't supplied any new digital to analog converter or an operation amplifier, which have great impact on the audio quality. So except the software audio profile, there aren't any differences when compared to the original Sensation or other phones using the same Snapdragon S3 chipset. We find the HTC Sense 3.0 interface on the Sensation XE. It's the only overlay that changes every nook and cranny of stock Android and integrates beautiful graphics with useful functionality in one seamless, coherent experience. And for more info, you can watch our HTC Sensation 4G interface review, since we've previewed this exact interface before. And what we have here on the Sensation XE is nearly identical. If we don't count the Beats logo, which slows boot up times with a few seconds, as well as the pop-up which appears when you plug in the Beats headphones, for example. We commend HTC for trying to diversify the Android lineup, branching into specialized smartphones like this audio-oriented Sensation XE we have here, an upgrade to one already excellent flagship which has very good voice quality. The camera records 1080p HD video. However, we're not impressed by the minor improvements over the original Sensation. We only have the processor pumped up from 1.2 GHz to 1.5 and a beefier battery. There's nothing new in the audio-centric hardware or the music player. There's no new DAC or new operation amplifier. The only improvements are the great in-ear headphones that come supplied with the phone and the Beats audio mode, which is basically just a sound profile tailored to achieve the signature Beats by Dre sound, which some might not use at all. Considering the price difference between the XE and the original Sensation, you actually buy the headphones at their full price for now. If you want a high-end HTC phone and don't really care about earbuds quality or have some other expensive set around, you can get the standard Sensation, which comes cheaper than the XE. Alternatively, you can have a look at the iPhone 4S, which has great audio hardware and also records 1080p video, but the default set of earbuds is of much lower quality than the rebranded iBeats we have here with the Sensation XE. Alternatively, if you insist on Android high-end with a big screen, you can look at the Samsung Galaxy S2, which has proven to be one of the best pieces of Android hardware. It's thin and light with Super AMOLED Plus display. Of course, doesn't have as good audio as the Sensation XE has. This was a video review of the HTC Sensation XE from Phone Arena. For more information about this and other handsets, you can visit us at phonearena.com. Thanks for watching.